their home field, as Tom Micrantz recaps.
Martins Creek starter Ryan Driscoll has been the Creekers' ace, but got off to a rough start after yielding 2 first-inning singles. Brad Weiss touched Driscoll for a solo homer to lead off the top of the second, giving Hellertown a 1-0 lead. Creekers even it up in the fourth on an unearned run. Jesse Borden scores from second after Brandon Nardella's infield single and a throwing error to first advanced the runners. 1-1 ball game. Former Easton standout Jim Happel broke the tie with the Creekers' only extra base hit of the game, a double down the left field line with 2 outs and 2 on in the sixth. Borden scores the go-ahead. Next batter, Kevin Walbert provides the insurance runs needed. His single drives in Nardella and Happel. Driscoll feeling better on the bench, the beneficiary of a 4-1 lead. Driscoll pitches into the seventh, strikes out Ian Burley for the second out after giving up 2 singles. Shortstop Chris Grinovisky keeps the inning, and Hellertown's hopes alive with an RBI single to cut the lead to 4-2. But John Stezenko is retired to end the game. Driscoll gets the complete game victory, 4-2. For the defending Blue Mountain champions.
The fastball, I was able to spot the fastball a little bit. I didn't have the curveball at all. Just kept the changeup down. I don't mind messing with that in the dirt, but it was a fastball tonight.
Is there a big sigh of relief from these guys because now you go back there even 1-1?
I mean, that's big. I mean, you don't want to go in there down 0-2. I mean, those guys will lock that up at home, but no, it feels good.
He doesn't get the press that a lot of the big-name pitchers in the league get, but night after night he shuts guys down. I mean, maybe because he doesn't throw the hardest and he relies on a lot of off-speed stuff, he doesn't really get the respect he deserves, but he's been doing it now for 3-4 years. We don't hit a lot of home runs. Like I said, we don't have the big-name pitchers. We don't have the all-league guys. We don't have the MVPs, but it just seems that the sum of our parts together is good enough to go against these teams that have the marquee players.
We're just trying to get ahead of Ryan Amy. He likes to throw a lot of fastballs, so we knew that coming into the game. Just we had to win here.
What happened? You got a couple runs there to seal. You actually got the game-winning run, so talk about that.
I think he got a little nervous out there or something, just trying to throw me fastballs. I knew he was going to throw me some fastballs, just swinging out some bad pitches, and then he threw me a little off-speed breaking pitch, and I just kind of threw my bat at it, put it in play.
The outcome means there will be a Game 4. That'll happen again here at the Patch Saturday, 1:30. On the scene in Martins Creek, Tom Micrantz, 2 Sports.
I like championship, regular season championship, so that's, again, that cliche. That's why they play the games. Well, advantage Martins Creek in the Blue Mountain League Championship Series. Regular season champ Hellertown had the home field advantage last night, hoping to go up 2-1 in the best-of-5 series. But the Royals now find themselves in a must-win situation tomorrow. Tom Micrantz has that story.
Martins Creek starter Ryan Driscoll had Hellertown's number Tuesday in Game 2. Could Ray Snyder do the same Thursday? Royals starter Matt Funk got into an early funk. The first 2 Creekers walked. Omar Torres singled, and Brandon Nardella knocked in leadoff batter Jim Borton. Eric Schmidt's sac fly made it 2-0 Martins Creek. Snyder also had a shaky first inning. After a single and 2 walks, Hellertown gets one back on a fielder's choice. However, that's all Hellertown would score. Ian Burley hits into a twin kill to end the inning. Creekers strike again for a deuce in the second. The first one comes on this shot to left field. Royals' Mark Nicholas makes a nice catch to hold Jesse Borden to a sacrifice fly. Cleanup batter Torres goes 2 for 2 with this RBI double, scoring number 2 batter Joe Buba. Creekers up 4-1. Snyder gets more support in the third. Borton and Buba combined for 5 hits, 4 runs, and an RBI each in the frame as Martins Creek runs up a 6-1 advantage. Snyder settled down and frustrated the Royals after that. 2 straight flyouts to center field ended the bottom of the 5th. Snyder carried a 2-hitter into the 7th. Ron Wentz interrupts Hellertown's parade of outs with a solo homer to right center. That cut the Creekers' lead to 6-2. That was the last hurrah for Hellertown. Snyder finishes on the mound with a 3-hitter in the 6-2 victory. Number 3, Martins Creek can clinch its 2nd straight championship tomorrow in Game 4, game time 1:30.
This team is, as I'm speaking of Hellertown, is dominant. They are loaded, so 2-1, if I told you I still feel just as nervous as I felt this morning, I will. They're too good for us to feel any bit overconfident for Saturday.
We're just making our spots, hit throwing pitches, making them hit it where we want it, let them go.
This was a big win, obviously.
Obviously, yeah, big win. Hopefully we bring it home to our Martins Creek field and bring it home again.
They got a stacked team, we all respect them, and,
we just got to go at them hard. We got to hit the ball, get to their bullpen, and play defense.
Hellertown manager Bob Zierfoss doesn't consider the task ahead all that daunting.
We lost our first game of the year, then we won 17 straight, and there's no reason why you can't win 2 games Saturday and Sunday. It's as simple as that. I mean, if you can win 17 in a row, why can't you win 2 in a row? So give them credit. They played a great game. They made all the plays again. They're a nice team, good team.
Zierfoss is confident there will be a Game 5. He's getting the mound ready for Sunday. On the scene in Hellertown, Tom Micrance, 2 Sports.
Good evening once again. Welcome to Lehigh Valley Sports Scene with Al DiCarlo. I'm Mike Zambelli. Well, so much for one of the best regular seasons in the history of the Blue Mountain League. It's how you play in the playoffs.
You know, a couple weeks back we were talking about the Kutztown Rockies, you know, just in the ACBL, and they were just doing their thing little by little, and then they'll end up winning a championship. For Hellertown, one of those teams, but they have Martins Creek. They were the defending champions. They're still looking to get done some business. The best regular season team in Hellertown squaring off with Martins Creek, the defending Blue Mountain League champions. After losing Game 1 of the championship series, the Creekers going for 3 in a row this past Saturday afternoon, which would give them their 5th title overall. Well, let's head out to Paciolo Field, home of Martins Creek, hosting Hellertown in Game 4 of the Blue Mountain League Championship. Creekers leading the series 2-1. Defending champs wasting no time to strike in this one. Bottom half of the first inning, Jesse Borden, who played at Hellertown a year ago, smacks a 2-run shot over the right center field fence to give the Creekers a 2-0 lead. Still in the first, the Creekers plate a couple of more. Player manager Eric Schmidt shows his team how it's done. He takes Rocky Giancarella's pitch over the fence in center field, a 2-run homer that gives the Creekers a commanding 4-0 lead after just 1 inning of play. But Hellertown, who posted the league's top regular season record for the 3rd straight year, battles back in the 3rd inning. After an error and a walk loaded the bases for the Royals, they get on the scoreboard. Chris Grinovisky clears the bases with a double to center field. That just misses going out, and we have a game in this one. It's now 4-3. To the 4th inning we go, and the Creekers starter, Robbie Williams, well, he's gaining some confidence on the mound as he strikes out Brad Weiss, one of 5 strikeouts on the afternoon for the Liberty High School product. In the 5th inning, Martins Creek adds to their lead. Brandon Nardella singles to center field. Omar Torres, who earlier doubled, comes around the score. It's now 5-3 in favor of Martins Creek. After going up 6-3, the Creekers break the game open in the 6th. It's Schmidt again, this time with a shot to left center field. There were bases loaded, not anymore. 3 runs cross the plate on the double by Schmidt, who goes 3 for 4 with 5 RBIs to go along with 2 runs scored. Robbie Williams, meanwhile, he would throw a complete game 5-hitter as Martins Creek wins this one by a score of 11-3, winning the series 3-1 as they capture their 2nd straight BML championship. They finish the season 27-14. Hellertown finishes the year 31-10.
Well, I mean, I knew we were going to come out excited, but to drop 4 runs on them in the 1st inning, this team, Hellertown, is so dominant. They have so much top-level pitchers. It's unbelievable, unbelievable.
It's big in a league like this. A lot of talent around. It's a tough thing to do. Oh, it's big. I was here last year. We wanted to repeat right away. That's all we thought about all year, and it's big. It's fun year.
This is about our 4th year together. All the guys, the core, maybe our 5th year. We don't have all the big hitters. We don't have all the great pitching, but we play together. So it's fun to play with these guys throughout the whole year and come out on top with these guys.
It means everything. I mean, last year we kind of didn't get any respect with our championship. I think it was kind of the mentality of the league that we kind of slipped in there. So this kind of puts a stamp on last year as well as an exclamation point for this season.
I'm a hustler, a pusher's pusher. You a buster, customer. I get to some cooker. Yeah, crack is a chemist. I pack an 11. I'm macking a 7. I clap at your reverend. I see you in NY. I send you an invite. You gon' need you a pass. That's the code